And now, our feature presentation.
I'm recording video. Okay, and audio. Wow, that was stupid.
3 of us did that in sync.
Into the news. Let's get right into
do
the
it.
news.
Not
You're doing it so
news.
much, Keegan. You did it like 5 times.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Imagine this. Nice. Anyways, welcome back to the Speck podcast, episode 9, almost 10. Hey, guess what? Guess what? We have a special guest today. Why don't you go ahead? Why'd you look behind you?
Me?
Yeah, what's your name, little Gorg?
Oh, I'm Ben or Summer. You can choose. It's like a pick and choose.
Okay, what's your
Do you want to know my secret talent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean that's how many talents you have? 4
I have 4 talents.
Okay,
At
can you
show
tell
us 2.
at least 2.
I'll tell you all
Maximum
4. I have fee, fi, fo, and fum.
How long were you planning that bit?
I just made it up. Like, I
Okay.
literally just came up with that.
Dude, okay, imagine I do this and you come give me a high five. Oh, he just ate shit on the way. Anyways, welcome back to Speck Speaks podcast,
That was
everyone.
awesome.
So we have our special guest, Ben or Summer, Specky.
Fuck, that really hurt.
You know,
Sorry.
are you hiding the pain?
I thought-
You can't fade away.
It's fine.
I thought Keegan was like sipping a large bowl.
Who blarded?
Our audio listeners.
blarded?
And today our sponsor, HEB Twist.
No, it's not, dude.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay, then we have 2 sponsors. All right, anyway.
No, we have multiple sponsors.
Probably shouldn't.
Anyways, this is
Absolutely flavored.
We're
lemon.
multi-millionaires at this point.
yeah,
Yeah,
obviously. Actually sold all of my hair. So it's episode 9. We're officially more consistent than we were the first time.
Well, do you
As
guys
of
know
this
the
as of
code?
this episode. The code for
Sure.
what?
Our sponsor.
We're not reading the sponsor yet. Get with it.
Get with it, man. What?
Oh, Keegan's Wi-Fi just went. Anyway. Yeah.
Ah!
Ben, have you listened to the podcast before? Okay,
Shit.
well, anyway, so as you know, we do this thing on the podcast where we read some questions that you guys have sent out.
They're all
Y'all,
shit.
no, y'all's were good this week. Y'all actually tried.
We
if I
tried
can
'em.
find them.
B
We're gonna
plus.
go ahead and take a look.
Wait, can we rate each question with like a letter grade after we answer them?
Wait, so what? How many what letters?
Like
you know, like
F
school?
through A. Yeah. Okay. Like depending on how shit they were.
Oh, I imagine the entire alphabet, and it's just like, yo, I give
Z!
it an A. Oh, that's not that funny.
Imagine getting put on Z for anything.
Do you guys, dude? Have you guys seen the fucking videos where like, oh, sorry, they're like showing their grade and it's like an X minus or something. They have like a
What?
-50.
No, that's
What
just
the
you. You just had a
Yeah,
dream
you
about
just made
that.
up.
That's just Arizona, man.
No, one time.
What are you fucking laughing at?
Whoa.
Anyway, what's up?
I'm here. No, one time I woke up and I texted, I want to say it was Bryn, and I just texted her, hey, did you ever find that owl? And she was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, oh, I think it was a dream. I don't know if it was Bryn, but it was somebody. It might have been
Luke.
No, Ben, you will have full conversations with me when I'm either trying to wake you up or but I know you're not awake. You just you're like, Wells Fargo is on the right. Make a hard right on Saratoga. That's for you super fans out there.
That's for all you super fans.
Is it hard left or hard right?
Hard
Taking a
right.
right.
Hard right.
Taking a,
It's a hard right.
Oh, okay.
taking a hard right at
on
Saratoga.
Oh my
No
god.
flipping way.
Mr. Fugiwaga.
Do
The
this.
smoke is rising.
We gotta get rid. We gotta
Yeah, that
dump the.
We gotta dump the Quaaludes.
Quaaludes. Dumbass.
What?
It's lewd. It's lewd.
Quaalude? Is that like
Quaalude.
quail egg lubricant?
No, you
Quaaludes.
but
What?
we're at the COVID center.
Oh man. Immediately, the energy this week is already way better than last week.
The energy. Okay, what's this week's theme? You guys do themes, right?
No pants.
No.
Pants.
Oh, let's fucking go.
I'm actually not wearing pants right now.
I'm not wearing pants.
I'm not wearing
shorts.
pants. I'm
I
not
can
wearing
say that
pants.
because I'm 18 now.
No one will ever know if I am.
Anyway, guys.
Ambiguous. Wait, we need a theme. Come on.
No,
I'll
that
play
would be
one.
cool. No, we should start doing that. Like genuinely.
Really.
No, we have a theme song.
This is why I should be a host. I should replace Luke.
Okay.
Luke
I've
is
been
not
thinking
one
about
of
this.
those.
Better hosts.
Okay,
I've been thinking
guys,
about this for a while.
today's intro. Anyway.
Yeah, that's pretty shit.
That was
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, can we?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's cut that one.
Yeah, I don't cut anything
Oh.
out, but I'm gonna cut that out.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
seriously.
you.
Like Keegan, like some of the worst shit gets said on this podcast, and Charlie doesn't cut it. But that's going.
Yeah.
Like that's going in the trash bin.
And you
man.
know it, and everybody knows it.
kidding.
What do you
Everybody loves
mean?
Even God knows.
it. Okay.
This is an upbeat jam I can get down to.
This is. Fuck off!
This shit
Wait,
gets
what's
started.
that one? Is that like the old man community garden
Cut
where
the
he
rope.
leaves and he?
Anyway.
Anyway.
Ah!
Let's
No, wait,
get
wait.
into,
I got one. Wait, hold on.
You make me.
Jesus, man.
So let's get into the topics. Do you have any topics?
So
Charlie?
C4, am I right? Where'd you see her?
No, don't wait. Don's doing something. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna start it off with our questions like we were supposed to.
Oh,
There it
yeah.
is. You guys want to watch 101 Dalmatians clips?
Yeah, like when they all die. What?
You guys-
Okay, so I'm peeking right now. The first question is, what was the worst pain you have felt physically? Wait, none of y'all have gotten out of your chair before. So.
Fuck.
Probably falling off. I fell off.
You're on Twitter.
Yeah, falling
You
off.
off.
felt,
Like-
you
Falling
felt
off.
physical pain from that. Oh
Go
my
ahead.
gosh.
I got
Yeah.
one.
We'll start with the guest.
Who?
When I was a
No,
little,
real
when I was a
people?
little baby, like 5 or something, I was getting into our little bay or whatever, our little bay water, and it wasn't any of like the barnacles or the deadly creatures that lived in the water that got me. It was just simply getting down the fucking ladder. I sliced my entire shin open. And that wasn't even really the worst part. That was very painful, but the worst part was having to get in the bath and put hot water on it later. Oh, it was fucking agonizing.
Oh, don't
Imagine,
just-
look, here's my leg, an entire fucking gash down it, and then that in hot water. And then probably putting peroxide on it when I was like 5.
What about the tubes in your ears?
Oh, shit!
What?
Oh
Okay,
yeah. Oh,
When I was
wait.
when I was like at an age probably in my life, I had really bad hearing.
Probably in my life.
I had really bad hearing, and I had to get tubes in my ears to like improve shit. And they worked real wonders for like a couple weeks. And in the time that I still had the tubes in my ears, like they hadn't come out yet because they just fall out at some point. You're not supposed to put alcohol in them or any sort of like thing that you usually use to clean your ears out.
I've never done that.
And I got out of like a lake or something, and my dad was like, "We need to put this alcohol in your ears to make it better." And he drops it in my ears, and it's the most stinging, horrible, wretched, screaming monkey, for real, LPS, Friendship is Magic, My Little Pony, Pikachu Pocket Monster, everyday sponge thing I've ever fucking used.
Oh, dude, you know what's funnier? This. Oh my
It's
god.
not true. It's not true.
I thought you were gonna talk about when they took the tubes out of your ears and your.
They don't take them out. They fall out.
Okay, whatever. And
Look out!
4! Look out, 4! New Vegas.
Danger.
Oh my god. No, like
Anyway.
when you like they took them out. Yeah, let me finish my story. I'm crying. Shut up, Jacob. God damn it. What is he laughing at?
Why is he always over
No,
there?
so when they took it out and your hearing was so sensitive. Oh wait, Ben's getting a phone call. Okay, he's just hung up.
It was the legend phone.
No, I thought you were talking about when you took the tubes out and then you like they would try and talk to you and you would be like, "Stop! It's too loud."
No, seriously, we had to have the TV at like volume 1, and even that was too loud for me. It was fucking horrible.
Oh
I
my
keep,
god.
How did you
yeah.
live?
Oh,
How
no.
did you
Oh,
live?
no.
What's the person
no,
from
remember.
Encanto?
Any
no.
of them?
The
It's
super,
like-
the super hearing.
It's like
I
rush
want to
hour in my
say,
third intestine.
yeah, I think that's her name. Rush
Intestine.
Hour. No, Rush Hour in my third intestine.
Okay.
Third. Okay, anyways.
Oh, Luke just fucking burped a Sprite out, dude. And it's Keegan's
No,
turn.
I know how you're feeling.
Why? Anyway,
Jesus, man, you have.
Trying to
You got
think.
any more questions?
Brain.
Did the Sprite come out of your nose?
Like ass, dude.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Lee has Crohn's.
Ah.
Like,
Trying to
hey,
think.
Can I answer this question?
okay, yeah,
No, fuck you.
Keegan never knows what he's gonna say. I never told him.
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
So
Inhaler. Hold on.
Hold on, check this out. Hold
okay, I'm holding.
on. Smile. Wait, it didn't flash. That's awkward.
Don't make me
Hey,
laugh.
What are these
Um,
pictures you took on my phone?
Show us.
So let's go on to the next question, Charlie.
No, dude. Nobody answered nobody else answered the question. It's not
Okay,
just for you.
There,
I know, but
I
nobody's
had,
answered.
I had
Shut
another.
up. You don't run this podcast.
I had a
bitch.
secondary answer that I was trying to remember, but I think the most pain I've actually ever been in. After my back surgery for my
Oh.
scoliosis, they told me to take one oxycodone pill every like 6 hours. But usually what they tell you to do is to actually take it like X amount of time earlier than the set time because it takes a bit to kick in. And if you don't like do it a little earlier, you're gonna be in horrible pain. And I wanted to like die. So we got sent back to the hospital and they were like, "Uh-oh, our nurses told you wrong time to take medicine." Like it was actually awful. I can't even remember what it felt like, but I said that I wanted to die because it was so painful.
I remember you describing the agonizing pain, like you'd come in the chat and just be like, "Holy fucking shit, this is terrible." Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No.
yeah,
don't
fucking
apologize.
drama bomb. you
Yeah,
know?
drama bomb. Way to bring the mood down, back boy.
Back.
What? Anyway,
There was also the hot chip. I forget the name of the
I was
company.
not. I
but-
wasn't there for
One
that.
chip challenge.
You weren't?
No.
One
you
chip.
were.
One chip.
No.
One chip challenge.
Well, I can send. I mean, it's not an eventful recording.
He said he was gonna last an hour. He lasted a minute.
Oh, that's
Less.
Sam in bed.
And
He's 18 now. He can say that. He's
Actually,
18.
what about
I've
30
unlocked so many
seconds?
things. You know what else I've
I
unlocked?
thir-
Grubhub.
I put my
Are you gonna do that?
You can do that.
my big
Me?
water jug. I filled it with milk, and I was under. After I went upstairs, I was under. My mouth was under the bathroom sink for probably 20 minutes straight, because if I let it go for 1 second, it would all come back.
You didn't have to drink water for days.
And
Your water bill must be
I
expensive.
want to say that, and it was getting so much worse. Like it would have been worse if I let it keep going. At the peak of the pain from the one chip challenge, it was like the most painful pain I've ever felt. If it was all condensed in my mouth, like that's what it felt like. I don't know how else to explain it. It was awful.
Luke, I know your
it-
answer.
Yeah.
I don't know how though. Sorry, one more thing. I swallowed the chip and it did fucking nothing to my insides. I was fine. I didn't.
It was just your
didn't do
tongue?
Yeah, it didn't do anything to my guts, or it was weird.
One chip challenge just looks like a nice blue corn harvest tortilla chip.
I
And
know.
It's like charred black with red flakes. Red
I
specks.
remember I remember you coming in with the fucking one chip and being like, I'm gonna do this, no milk. No milk or no drink. You put it in your mouth and you were like,
I can't do this.
literally not even 20 fucking seconds. And you
I
went
was
for
like,
your little
okay,
jug.
it's getting hotter. I was like rocking back and forth, like
How do you think I would fare with that after
You
the?
would die.
You would do fucking fine.
I
No,
bought it
you
and I was too much of a pussy to eat
No,
it.
well, I feel like for some reason this will be worse than when I did the hot ones.
Dude,
Ones
you
on
did
stream.
it and you took the fucking hottest sauce in the Mobby Babas and you were like, I'm gonna eat it, and then you ate it and it did fucking nothing to you.
Because
I
I
don't-
think if I had eaten the hottest one first, then I would have been fucked. But I was already fucked from the bomb, so nothing after could have. Like I was probably already at my peak at that point. Like my brain couldn't process any more.
I don't know what that shit's made of, but the
Butter.
chip is
So
like
much.
definitely it doesn't have a specific Scoville rating, but it's definitely in the millions.
Oh yucky.
100%.
Hey.
My worst pain was whenever. So I got out.
I got out of the cycle.
Let me out.
No, your worst pain was when you were trying to fit through the bars of the jail cell.
Dude, it was painful, man. No, my worst pain was like, so whenever you have like Crohn's, there is like this agonizing pain like in like the stomach where I would spend probably 8 hours, 10 hours of my day in bed yelling. Just like yelling in agonizing pain. Oh no. I farted.
I heard
and
someone
it-
send a text. It was the fucking text sending.
No, it was the fucking fart. That's what it was.
It was like that's what it was.
No, dude,
I really fucking hope your mic caught that. I really
No,
hope
it
your
had
mic-
to. If it catches his fan like 100% of the time, it's gonna catch the fart.
Oh my god,
The SARS.
that was beautiful.
No, and that was like the worst pain I felt. I would just spend like just basically my whole days in bed. It's like yelling. Just like
Jesus.
ah, like that, just fucking agonizing pain. But thanks to my doctor, he fixed me.
Who are
And
you high-fiving?
no,
Bro fist.
dude, actually, I'll talk to you guys.
Like a
That was
boss.
awful.
But yeah, that was probably the worst pain I've been in. It was just awful. I can't remember anything that I could compare that to.
God, my stories aren't as good. And I'm the host. I was at my pool. No! Oh, none! Wait, I have two small story. Okay, first one. We have this, like, palm tree thing. It's, like, a little mini one, or we used to before we cut it down, by our pool. And I was walking, and it has all these thorns in it. And I was walking, like, up to the waterfall area, and I slipped and I fell on it, and my arm was just entirely, like, stabbed, like, through the skin with thorns. Pretty dope. So it was, like,
Those.
the, like lying down arm cut. I still have the scars. You can still see them. Scar tissue.
Eek.
I'm out of focus. And, and the worst part was when they poured the hydrogen peroxide on it. The second time, I was at my Nana's house, and there's this water slide, and
Uh-oh.
it was like this inflatable one, and they put like soap and water on it so you could go fucking flying, and I got to the bottom, and I was like, it was slippery, and I slipped and I ate shit. This fucking first grade kid came zooming head first. Ben, I don't even know if you were there. This kid came zooming head first. His fucking front teeth went into the back of my head.
Oh!
But
Oh my
that was unrelated.
God.
He just took them out and threw them at me. No, no.
That must have hurt him more, though.
No,
That's his
it sunk
teeth.
into the back of my head, and his teeth were bleeding. My gums were out And
Your head gums.
Your
My
gums
head
were out.
Yeah, the soft spot in my
Dude,
head.
that kid had baby teeth. Like, you know how baby skulls have like the 2 sets of teeth?
Yeah.
It just
Oh.
pushed him even further back up, bro.
Oh, dude, they're in his fucking
Like-
nose. If you feel right here, you can feel him.
Like down the schnoz.
Wait, I already can. Anyway, that's my source. Okay, that's one question, Rick.
No, I haven't answered. You dumbass.
Oh, I forgot. God damn it. Okay, well, you got me answer?
Yeah, I got 3 actually.
Jesus, man, we'll narrow it down.
Okay, can I tell? It'll be quick.
Okay, I love you.
Okay, the first one, I'll tell the baba. I'll tell Abi Baba. Have you ever fallen on your tailbone?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, it
imagine
took so
that
long
from
for me to
10
answer.
feet up, right? You
Oh.
imagine you're on your little 7-year-old on a playground in elementary
Sure.
school, in element school. You throw the elements of fire, and then you get you fucking so a perfectly timed event where someone kicks a rock, gets underneath my fucking shoe. I trip and I like twist backwards and fall directly on my fucking ass. And it was like getting the wind knocked out of you, except in your ass, and it was like 10 times worse.
Oh, so you couldn't breathe it out of your ass anymore after that?
No, it was like. Anyway, that was one. The next one, I had a like Coke can.
I don't
And
know
I-
where this is going.
This can go so many fucking ways.
I had a Coke can, and I dropped it. I was also like 8 years old. I dropped it, landed like the fucking rim of it landed directly on my fucking big toe cuticle, and it turned purple immediately.
Don just made. Okay, Don was laughing, and while he was laughing, and he heard he heard Keegan's. And while he
Like,
heard
he's a
Keegan's
fucking
story, he
Eldritch
made
beast.
Elden Ring. While he was hearing Keegan's story, he made the fucking Mario N64 noise. He went, oh.
Anyway, it went on my cuticle, right? And
Oh.
it turned purple immediately, right? Shut the fuck up. And then after like 3 weeks, there was like a giant dent where I dropped it just growing out from my toenail. Because, like, they do that. And then
Like a
final-
cartoon
the-
bump.
No,
Like when they
fingernails
hit the-
grow out. Shut the
Yeah.
fuck. Anyway,
When they hit their heads on the and
Yeah.
like it's a little bump with little baby hairs on it.
anyway,
It's like
Yeah, it's like
the final one, I was
Yeah,
riding
why
a
were
bike
there
with my
hairs
brother.
on it? Anyway.
The final one, I was riding a bike with my brother, right? And I wanted to shut the fucking Charlie. I wanted to get in front of him. I fall off my bike all the time when I was younger. I wanted to get in front of him. So but he also tries to go in front of me. So we clip our tires, right? And I go flying off my bike forward, like over the handlebars, and like I skid my fucking elbow. Like it was like on the road, and my other one was like, and I got up, and they were just like pouring blood.
oh yeah, I had that happen to me, dude. That sucked.
that's how
I
we
had
met.
to get like giant ass
I
fucking
didn't even-
band-aids and put them on my forearms and shit, because there was just a huge fucking scab right there on both arms.
All right, what's your question, Luke?
Yeah, hand down.
Do you remember when I ate shit on that fucking hill? in
That
your
was the
neighborhood?
first time we met. Actually, you know
Yes.
what's great? That was literally the next question I was gonna ask. That's what someone asked is how we met, how we all met.
How we all met.
Oh,
so
ice.
I guess Luke, since you already started that story, you can go ahead.
So I met Charlie because I was friends with Summer and Jacob, and they're like, "Oh, you should." Summer was like, "Oh, you should come to this crawfish boil or whatever we're having, and then we sleep over." And so I met Charlie like that because Charlie was like, "Yeah, what's up, dude?" And then I taught him how to.
Your outside fingers.
And then so I was like, "Oh, you have a skateboard? Can I like ride it?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And so eventually I like taught him how to ollie like before that and stuff. But like, so the main event of this meeting story is where I went to go down this hill on this shitty ass loose truck skateboard, And
Ben,
I
you
get on
remember
the,
your old skateboard? It was like the big one, and it said Tony Hawk on it. It was that one.
yeah, you were on the other one, the tight truck. I think those were tight truck. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. But you were on the other one. We were going down it together, and you hopped off early, and I kept going, and I was going so fucking fast. I was like speed wobbles, and I step
baby.
off, and I just my legs can't get up, and it's like, and I just into the road.
Oh,
That
Face
hill
first?
kills, bro. That
Do you
hills
remember the picture
kills.
of my hip? with the
Oh my
bone?
god, I saw that.
what?
Yeah, yeah.
That was
Yeah,
like,
yucky.
there was like white exposed on my hip.
That
Oh.
was fucking
Yeah, like
yucky.
your fucking fat cells were leaking.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and there was like scabs all over me, and your mom had to like pour peroxide and like get like a bunch of shit like patched up and everything. And I couldn't fucking swim. That's what I was most pissed about. Like, out of
I thought you
everything.
That
ended up
doesn't-
doing it anyway.
No,
Sleepover.
I didn't swim.
I remember.
Sleepover.
But
Oh,
yeah,
but
that's
no,
all
but
my-
no. But tell them about the guy that came outside.
Oh yeah, and so coincidentally, the street that I fell on, there was a guy who was a doctor on that street, and he came out and he like examined me and everything, and he's like, "You're fine. You didn't break anything." But I couldn't get up. I couldn't like get up, so they
You were
lifted me.
scared.
Lance, your dad, came with his truck and picked me up, and y'all lifted me into the truck like a fucking gurney. Like y'all lifted me up my body.
That was when you had the Mickey Mouse
wow.
glasses.
Wait,
I
really?
watched.
Anyway, yeah, you watch.
That's
So
whack.
that was how me and Luke met.
I have a story.
And
No, you
here we are.
Yes, I do.
You
Don't
really-
tell me what to do. Yeah, that's how I met Ben.
Okay, go ahead, Rock.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Okay.
For it.
Yeah, I've told you this story 1,000 times, and you still don't remember it for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. No, it was the first day of art class, right? I think it was 7th grade, and it was like,
Sure.
and then for the lunch, right? For the first 3 days, they didn't trust us or some bullshit, so they made us like group in with our third period to sit at lunch for some fucking reason. And I remember Ben on like the second day was drawing like an ice cream man or something in his sketchbook, right? It was like, "Hey, that's a cool drawing." You you looked up at me like this, and just looked back down and didn't say a word. And
No fucking memory of that.
that's exactly what you did.
Mm.
You just went. You fucking
That looks
just
so much
continue-
worse than the other
Just-
times you've explained it.
You just continue drawing like nothing ever happened. And I don't
Oh.
remember how exactly we talked, but like that was the first interaction I had.
No,
with
because you sat across from me or something,
yeah, and,
And-
you're like,
and then I was like, I don't fucking remember, man. You've just existed forever. That's
and
just
then
all. There doesn't need to be an origin story, man.
how I met Luke. We had gym class together. I think he pushed me
He
over a
cheated on
couple
you.
times. He pushed me over a couple times because he thought it was a
Oh,
little
yeah.
freak.
No, I pushed you over once. I remember them. I literally vividly
You
remember.
were like, know your place.
I was like,
Luke, your TikTok was so funny. I woke up at 10 this morning. And the one where you were like, the Chewy's Jalapeno Ranch.
yeah.
I'll put it up on the
That
screen.
TikTok is funny. Yeah.
Put it up on the screen.
But
Oh,
And here,
yeah.
Kelly, edit it into my hands. And here we go.
Yeah,
Like that.
fuck you. I don't want to do that.
But no, yeah. So I met Keegan by so I was always in his gym class, and I was like, this guy kind of dresses weird. He's kind of a freak. That was my
You
idea
just-
of him. Just he wore Vans and Rip and Dip.
I was
You were-
in 7th grade.
No, I'm giving them a perspective of
Rip
like,
and Dip.
and I had this haircut, right? It was literally this.
Like,
Like
yeah, everybody remembers because you were on the podcast.
was-
no, but for
before.
our super fan or not super fans, it was like this.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I was on the podcast before.
it was a side part.
You're right.
It was a side part.
It was a side part.
I want to let y'all know when you show up with your rip and dip merch and your fucking golf wang or whatever. I
I didn't wear golf.
I don't give a shit. I would always go.
You made fun of me because I wore Hollister, and you're like, yeah, you fucking paid $30 for
I
a
said
bird
yes.
and a shirt.
I said you paid
You always
so
wore a white shirt.
I could fucking dress, bro. I would show up to school and I'd be like,
wore white
you guys
shorts.
paid
I don't want to hear shit
so
from
much
you.
fucking money for all this shitty clothing, and guess
Look
what?
what you're
I
doing.
was fucking right. I was fucking correct.
Look what you're wearing right now.
Well, you
How
used
much
to
money
call
did
my
you spend on
grandpa.
that?
Look who's grandpa now, bro.
Stole this from my dad. This was like, I want to say less than $10. Yeah. So good.
I don't
So
believe
yeah.
you one bit.
Okay.
One bit.
Goodwill.
Here's okay. The
There's
moral
no
of the
goodwill
story
in this whole
is
world.
I'm always right. I learned my lesson every day. 11-minute episodes. New lesson learned every week.
I fucking
you
hate
were-
you. Every so often, Ben will just come up to me and like, the Summer and Charlie special, 20 minutes.
Me and Summer, 22-minute special. Me and Summer, no ads, 22 minutes. They can upload 5-minute clips on YouTube completely for free. They can upload entire 5-minute clips on YouTube, and they won't even get in trouble.
And then YouTube
They
was
put-
gonna make it for
They
kids.
put a
and you get to
filter
look at the
over it.
comments.
They put a filter over it. 5 minutes of free content.
What the
Every
fuck is
time I
happening?
try to go back
On
to watch
YouTube.
like Adventure Time clips on YouTube, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to the comments. I can't go to the comments because YouTube.
Yeah, because kid boy mode, kid boy.
kid boy mode. You know what I'm saying?
They're never 6 minutes. Though.
Oh, I remember when do you remember Cooper?
Cooper?
Big Cooper, tall
I hardly
Cooper,
know her.
glasses. I broke it again!
Dude, we're only 30 minutes in. You can't do this.
Hold on. Porky.
Anyway, well,
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
keep.
Wow, the maintenance is being.
No. Okay, so basically, me and Jacob were playing tag, right, with Noble and Cooper, and he
Noble.
fell over, and we both ran past him and said "survival of the fittest," and just left him to get tagged. How do we fix this?
No, okay. one time during gym class, dude, we were just fucking so annoying in middle school, but it's okay because we were funny and interesting.
middle
No, yeah, one time while everybody was playing whatever
Hold on.
little games they were playing, we got the whole bucket of jerseys. And slowly,
smells so
one
bad.
by one, we put every single fucking jersey on
remember that.
Keegan.
remember that.
Keegan wore every single fucking jersey in that bucket, like enough for everyone in the fucking huge gym class to wear. And he couldn't walk.
I couldn't move my arms. you
Like
mean.
he couldn't move.
Oh my god.
You couldn't even walk, man.
Dude, I have legs.
Yeah, but you waddle.
One of the
That's awful.
I'm just gonna go in, like, just around. Okay.
Hold on.
Dawn, I think my first interaction with you was in a completely different Discord server. It wasn't Piper's. We were on some Minecraft server, and for some reason I have this vague memory. It was just me
good one.
and I think Luke and you on this server for some reason. And
So not on Discord?
and it was this Minecraft server, and there was like, what is wrong with you?
No, because we were in a Discord, some sort of Discord voice call, and
I
Don
thought we
was
were in the
streaming
old
his
Pipers.
Don was streaming his single player or another server. He was streaming his Minecraft, and he was like, "Yeah, this is my thing," and he was showing his house and his horses. That's what I
Yeah,
remember.
and
You
there was
remember
also. Do you remember the big cobblestone wall that like surrounded the?
Oh
it's like-
yeah, so that was that was a server from a friend group that I met the main person that showed me all the other people through the r/Spider-Man Discord server. And you know Slice, you kind of know her. She was in that.
Yeah.
It's very
Slice.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, I think
you're hiding. You're holding back, Luke. I can tell.
I'm
I-
not.
I
Look
think
like you're
we were
holding
in.
back.
I probably either invited you guys to their Discord to play on the server, or I was streaming in the old Pipers that Keegan made.
I think you were streaming in a group chat, or
Okay.
because
Don.
like the group chats were before the old Pipers. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I was in that many.
No.
Don.
I don't think
You weren't till
I
way
don't think
later.
I was in.
I think you were there
yeah.
for when the fucking Gavin McFarland thing happened.
What?
Were you in one of those group chats?
Oh my
What
god.
happened
The
with
kid
Jog
that
my memory.
the kid that went to our school and he put his hands in a fucking, was it a mixer?
Yeah, it was a
He put
blender.
his-
It was a blender.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Blender.
fucking
Yeah,
video!
or it was a mixer, and he got like 1 million. Like
No,
he got reposted
yeah,
on like
he
a
got
meme
he got
page.
2 million views on Twitter. I remember being on Instagram and I was like scrolling through and I was on like a silly
nice
little meme page. Shut the fuck. And it I just saw this kid put his hand in a fucking blender and I was like, that kid looks really familiar. And I sent it to like Luke or something. Or you sent it to me. I don't know what happened. And I was like, that is Gavin. That is our friend. And he's just starting to gain thousands of followers on Twitch and like has 2 million views on Twitter. And I'm like, bro, this is how you get famous? This is your
NFT.
digital footprint right there. Tap to fire though.
I don't.
We should do a
know
30-minute
what the
segment
fuck
where you guys
are
watch the-
talking about.
You guys should
There-
I
no,
guess you
'cause
weren't there. I don't know. I just have this memory of seeing your
I
profile.
bet
picture.
there are still people who remember him as that kid who put his hand. in
That's
the fucking
crazy though, right? Because
mixer.
we know who he is, like in real life.
Yeah.
I don't
And
really
like so,
remember.
and people someday will be like, hey, like they will just randomly have this memory, like how we're thinking about it right now. They'll just be like, hey, remember that kid that put his hand blend the mixer? You know, exactly what you said. Dom, what are you gonna say for me?
I was just gonna say, like how I met everyone.
Oh, okay.
If that's
Oh,
chill.
wait,
wait,
Don, can I say
was going
something?
around the world.
Both of you first.
Who's first?
You, Keegan.
Charlie.
Okay.
Oh.
No, fuck you. I'm always right. Don, remember? I think the first time I met you was with Cole and John. We played with Gmod and Xbot Chase in the big fucking zigzag, like, colorful map. Someone was Sonic. I barely remember someone being Sonic, and then the big fucking, like, Steve Harvey head jumping up and killing someone.
Wait. Did you say it was on that like dark maze map?
No. The like
Oh.
the colorful map, like the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey's
And I
first
remember you were a nerd. Anyway,
Cool.
Horrible.
What now, Charlie?
I was gonna add on to one of the interactions I had with Luke early on in our friendship. We were at Lakeline Mall, and we went to PacSun, and Luke wanted to get this shirt, and immediately he was like, we were at the counter for maybe a good 6 minutes because he was trying to see if he had enough money, and then he didn't, and then it was like, Charlie, can you buy me a shirt? Yeah, I'll buy you a shirt. And then he still hasn't paid me back. And like
You owe me $5.
Yeah, for real. In 4 years. So it's
Was
it's
that your
gaining-
soundboard?
It's gaining interest.
No, that was
that
me.
was real. You know, it would sound like his soundboard because that's his voice.
you owe me $5. I'm
Um,
not gonna do it again because I don't want to break it.
I met Keegan. Very.
The katana image.
Yeah. That was one of them. But
Show it on screen. Here we go on screen.
dude, I don't
Woo!
have that. It's probably if somebody still has the Minecraft server where we
Yeah,
made that
it was-
picture, it's
it
gonna
was,
be in that.
I
folder.
have it somewhere.
Anyway,
It's probably on my phone. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna go check our
Jeez.
text.
so
real quick.
yeah, I met Keegan one time, and and we
So
were
true.
everyone was hanging out here. I think it was the crawfish boil. No.
It was the same day that
Yeah.
Luke.
Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Wait,
that was at Will's birthday.
Wait. Charlie, how did we meet?
Your brothers, are
What?
you stupid?
Oh, you know, I was there first. Don't
What's your
fucking try and
first?
take
What's
me
your
over.
first earliest memory of each other?
My earliest memory is
Like of one another.
wait, who was the instigator?
I was.
Yeah, no, we literally have an entire story arc. First half of both of our lives, We
No,
just
there's
hated
no
each other.
arc, Charlie.
There's a
There's
story
no arc.
Yes, there is.
The arc is I was 12 and I was like, I should stop being annoying, and then we became friends.
You weren't
That's the
12.
arc.
You were like maybe 16.
No, my earliest memory of you was like last week. I think you like took me home or something.
Oh,
It's
that's so
somewhere.
sad. That's all our life is now.
That was
Anyway.
funny.
And the podcast.
No.
Remember when
Right now.
it really should just be called Charlie Speaks now, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not actually bitter. Like I don't actually. I'm joking.
No, yeah, I know. Everyone can see you
Yeah.
smiling.
You remind me of this.
Who's
What
that?
the fuck?
It's a chocolate covered strawberry.
Sure.
Anyway.
I think we
True.
got. Did we get through
No.
everyone, or is there somebody?
No,
else?
we
No,
we need one more question though after.
No,
No,
I know
me,
about
I
the
haven't.
people meeting. Yeah, Don, you go.
So I'll need Ben and Keegan to possibly correct me as I go.
Commit
memory
what?
moment. So it all started. I met Cole, which Ben mentioned earlier. I used to go to this school that was for special needs kids because I have autism, and Cole joined my class, and eventually we became friends. And he is an animator. It's one of his hobbies, and he had a like his only big fan, like super fan, was this guy named John Taco, and I'm pretty sure I met Keegan through Cole and John. I think that's the order of events, and then I'm pretty sure I met Ben through Keegan. And then eventually, after like a couple years, I got invited to the Piper's server, and then I met like the old one that Keegan made, and then I joined the new one a month after it was made, which was November of 2019. So, yeah, it basically all started like 5+ years ago, all the way from like if I didn't meet Cole, like if Cole never joined my classroom. And he's not even a part of this friend group. I would have never met any of you.
Can I share this image of you, Ben? It's
It's
old.
weird how it works. Yeah.
You have your strange little face.
Our last
Okay, what's the
question.
next question?
For real. This was a good episode.
This one's for Ben.
Okay.
What's your favorite memory of me?
Of you?
Narcissist. What?
I didn't ask this question. You
Of
moved
you or of the person who asked?
Of me.
Oh, fuck. I don't know. Let me think.
I'm looking for one.
I mean, we have a lot of funny memories. I don't think I could pick a favorite, just because all of our funny little memories have blended. Just because I literally see you every day of my life. But a really funny one that was very, very recent was when I just started. So I don't know how much of this was shown in the podcast, but after I shaved Charlie's head, for like maybe the next day or two, I would just go up to him and I'd just start fucking rubbing his head like this as fast as I possibly fucking could. Like, as hard and as quickly as I possibly could.
I want you to know.
And I think that was the funniest shit ever. A lot of fun with my brother, I'd say.
Dude, that majority of that entire video was just everyone saying, "You don't know what you're doing."
Was that real?
Like, yeah.
Wait, in the comments or like?
No, like in the video.
Oh,
like everyone in
yeah,
the
because you
call.
fucking suck at shaving people's heads for
No,
some
it,
reason.
it came out fine.
Oh yeah, no,
He
sorry.
was just scared to do the.
Shit, I should have gone to school for 4 years. Should have gotten a fucking license in cosmetology.
shift my
you
jaw.
piece of shit. I'm shifting your jaw with my very fucking words, Keegan. You are a pawn.
Nice.
I felt something pop.
Yeah.
Oh, you're cursing out.
Yeah.
Should that count as a question?
Yeah. Go to
No.
next.
No.
Set the self-destruct.
Next
Go to-
question.
There's more
5 minutes.
questions, boy.
Next one. One more.
Give
Go,
some
Lord.
life advice.
Who wants to go first on this one? Actually, this could be very interesting.
I'm the oldest one here, and I have nothing good to share on that topic.
I feel like Luke has something brewing, like in his ass, but also like in his mind.
No, I do. I'm trying because I had something earlier today, and I think okay. Here's advice: get like musically talented. Like go and find an instrument that you like, and go and take that up. Because music is a
True.
universal language that you can talk with anybody with. You don't have to speak to them. If I'm playing, any chords and someone wants to play over me, I don't have to speak English to them for them to understand those chords. They can just understand it because it's music. It's a universal language that anybody can learn, anybody can bond over, anybody can share experiences with. And I think that is something that is important to our world.
Real.
Good, it's solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
Because it's like, well, I wanted to elaborate.
No, go
on
ahead.
What he said. Like, if someone were to ask me, would I rather go blind or deaf? Probably blind, because if
Blind.
I can close my eyes, right? Like, of course, I don't know what a blind person goes through and how they process things, but like, I can close my eyes. That's something I can do. I cannot see, but imagine a world where we aren't able to hear like music. Like, I feel like I would go through life so much differently. I don't know if I've worded that right, but life would be a lot different.
Yeah.
For me, probably if I didn't have the ability to hear like music. So that's dope.
Yeah.
All right, our guest.
Yeah, you have plans?
I could give a life advice.
A single or,
Um,
or plural?
I could give a life advice.
Okay.
Okay.
Plural. I'm
Um,
singular. I'm a newbie.
I'm gonna
Let me
say, no matter who you are, no matter how old you are, how young you are, no matter where you are, where you're from, like a year from today, things will probably be entirely different from how they are now. And life has its ebbs and flows. And accept them instead of being afraid of them. Because it's pointless to just like wanting everything to be the same isn't gonna happen. That's my life advice.
Oh, did you see what
I wanna elaborate on that because I know it's the end of the school year and a lot of people are struggling with just getting through the last couple of weeks. When you're at those last couple of weeks, it'll just go by. It'll just pass. Like it's like you're like, oh, I don't want to have to go through this, but it's the inevitable, and it will pass no matter what happens. So no matter what happens, you're not gonna be in school in 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, like bro, it's been so weird. I don't know. Like, I'm not ready for the year to end, but I kind of am also.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Are either of you ready, Don and Keegan?
Oh, I'll go.
Sure.
I'll
Oh.
go last. Y'all can.
Just do it.
What
Get
does that
started.
mean?
Just get started. Whatever you have planned, if you're hesitant to do it, just get started. And I know
need
this is really hypocritical coming from me because I have a fucking cosplay that I'm procrastinating making right now. But like, I think this is good advice coming from me because I give up on shit a lot, like projects,
Me too.
easily.
Like this podcast.
Just get it. Just start it. Just start it. Like, you don't even have to finish it. Just start doing it. Like, it'll like it, even if it doesn't end up how you want it to, it'll be good enough practice for you to make something better,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would like to elaborate on that. If you're doing anything, like if you're struggling or anything, keep moving no matter what. It's like if you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. If you can't crawl, like just crawl, and if you can't crawl, crawl. You know, like
Yeah, if you can't
Better
crawl,
call Saul.
If
let
you
me
can't
let me
crawl,
elaborate on that.
you know?
If you can't crawl,
You have to roll. Roll.
if you can't crawl,
Yeah, dude, it's just like that Proverbs 1:1.
they said it in the Bible.
They said it on my bib with my little.
Dude, no,
They said it in the
bibble is a
Bible.
British snack actually.
A
You said
pit
it
bull?
wrong.
Bibble.
A bibble. A bibble.
Bibble of
A
Jesus.
pit bull's a
Bibble.
British snack.
Bibble is a British snack. I learned that from Victorious.
That's
Oh
awesome.
fuck. What was I doing?
Okay. We're
Um,
giving advice.
But yeah, that was my advice. Is just keep moving. You know, can't run, walk, can't walk, crawl. That's basically like just an
Can't crawl, Saul.
yeah, better call Saul. And like the
I'll fix
podcast
your
trailer
problem.
that I made
Agonizing pain.
a while
He's
ago.
down.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't proud of it, or I was proud of it when I was done. But now I don't really like it anymore. But I at least put something out there, you know. There's that pride in just doing something. Even if it doesn't turn out great, you know, like I could have spent more time on it, but I'm glad that I had gotten it out there into the world, like just to have something there. That was mostly what I was proud of, just actually committing to something. Yeah. Oh, Keegan just got flattered.
Sorry, I was looking at how long the Audacity file was.
Your Audacity's that fucking bright.
Dude, I have a fucking
Dude, I'm
Big
gonna
monitor.
minimize. I'm gonna minimize
and it's at
my
like
Audacity.
full
Ready?
brightness.
Okay. That's
I'm
big.
also brightness max extreme.
You do that for lighting?
No.
Oh, okay. Don's turn now. Ha!
I don't have the first
Go
thing
to
that
the bathroom,
pops.
bro.
Go
Okay.
by. The
Alright,
first
say
thing
it,
that pops
Susan.
into my mind
Sorry.
is just save money if you're not already.
Save.
But-
That's a good one.
Put a percent. I mean, everyone
Uh-oh.
tells you this. Everyone tells you this, but seriously, put a percentage of whatever you make into your savings. Like for a while, I was getting $300 checks a month for doing this housekeeping thing once a week from a family friend, and I would put 150 into savings. I put half of it because I honestly spend my money on really stupid shit that I don't need and like materialistic stuff. So I put a lot of it into savings, mostly for emergencies and stuff I want to do in the future, but also because it helps that temptation of wanting to buy expensive, stupid stuff. So whatever your motivation is to save, do it. It will help you out in the long run.
Nice.
I've actually got one more.
Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that.
I've got one more. This is like a bit of a smaller thing.
Pete.
Fucking A, man. Make your room nice.
I need that. I need to do
Make
that
your room
really bad.
nice. Make the place that you
Look
sleep,
behind me.
that you have to spend your days, that you have to cry in, make it a comfortable space for you.
Yeah.
Like, I do not feel comfortable in my room. I want to change it like crazy. But, like, make it a nice space. A space that you want to go to. Like, and if that means it's empty with, like, one Marvel poster, fucking A, man.
That was yours for a bit. and
One
Green
Marvel,
Walls.
yeah, with the green walls and one
With the
Marvel
B,
poster
with the B
And
on
the
the
B-
wall.
and the B on the wall.
I love the beat. Do you still
Then-
have it?
No.
Then, dude,
Fuck
whatever
you.
fruits your loops, but just create a space that makes you feel content.
Yeah, I
really
spent so much fucking time on this room, even though like I moved into this room from my old room during like last summer, right? Yeah, or like right before school started. And I've just spent so much time in it, and now I'm like, I look forward to actually just being able to have my own space, just because I've made it look cool.
Right. That's something I've been procrastinating on for a long time. Is cleaning my room and making it look good, organizing.
My advice usually when people, if I'm ever in a situation where people are asking me like what should I do in this situation, I'd say universally, because everybody handles problems and handles issues differently. Nobody sees problems the same way. There's always something slightly different. But the universal solution to everyone's problems is time. Literally just time is the universal solution. Because usually when you have an issue with someone or something, you're thinking about it in the moment and how it can affect you in the moment, but not you're not thinking about what could happen in your life down the road. And that's why I always look at life in general with an outlook of, next year my life will be completely different and the situation won't even matter. Or if I'm mentally going through something, then I'll be thinking, hopefully, probably differently, even just in a few weeks from when whatever situation was happening. So yeah, I just feel like time is the universal solution to most problems.
Yeah. Even if it sucks to wait.
Yeah.
Like,
And it will.
it will. It's
pretty
gonna
much
suck.
pretty much every time it sucks to wait, but that's just all you can do, because honestly, this might just be a me thing, but I don't really, when people give me advice, I say like thank you, and I appreciate them trying to tell me things, but I don't really absorb that. Like I don't like my mindset on whatever thing is happening outweighs that. So I usually just put into perspective of, I just think time every single time, and that usually that usually calms me down a little bit. But yeah.
Right.
Well, let's end it on a high note. Keegan, you got a dream?
Oh, my phone's at 5%. Sure.
Oh, you
Oh,
got
3%.
this.
I got a fucking charger. Oh my god. I got up.
Hopefully Luke comes back, because I don't
Hold
want
on,
him
give me
to
one
just-
second. I only have underwear on, so I'm sorry I have to turn this shit off. I gotta get a fucking charger though.
Luke's gonna be recording his Audacity for
Awesome.
so fucking long.
Shut the fuck up.
Where did he go?
He went to the bathroom.
Where did
He was having stomach problems
go?
before.
Oh, okay.
Where is my
He
charger?
keeled over in agony.
Yeah.
We
feel
should
like he's
say
gonna be there.
we should let the podcast. We don't even have to talk. We'll hit the 1 hour mark, and then we'll just sit here and say
Hold on.
nothing until Luke gets back.
Ooh, okay.
Anyway.
You back now?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you get started?
Why don't? Oh. Sure thing.
Anyways, our second guest.
It's a shrimp.
Just code speaks for 110% off. Anyway.
Did you just call Bunger a shrimp?
Yeah, it's a shrimp.
Oh,
Keegan,
this
why
is
don't
such
you
a.
read your dream with your ass?
I had a dream today actually
Curly
that led
fries.
into another dream. You know.
Hey, rock the poke.
Okay, rock the poke.
Right.
Anyway, this is a long one, but I feel like they're better. So okay, dream. I'm gonna read from my notes. Dream after the woodshop one. That was context for another dream. It led into this one. Me and my family were in some kind of lab. Like, imagine like a huge like. What is the scene from Robots?
What?
Office.
The Office.
Like big area. I don't know.
You just look
It
up
was
big
like-
area on Google.
I'm trying to find Robots movie I have this thing in mind, and it's like, I know exactly, and it's
Okay, man,
real.
just describe it.
Okay, so look in the background of this image,
I can't look.
something like that, like that area, except it's more boxy
Let's put
and
it on
like
a
it's kind of
stream.
right. So that kind of area, and there's this huge door, and I have like 6 different laser pointers. And they're all different colors. One's green, one's blue, one's purple, one's yellow, and one's like white. And it's like this kind of like bigger one, and it's like in a black container, right?
Yeah.
And so
Sure.
now, I knew they were bad, but like they were the only way to activate this door. So I reflect them off a mirror I'm holding. For some reason, that was the only way to activate it. And the door opens and a countdown begins. The whole room turns red, and there's a siren playing that just keeps getting faster and faster. But after like 5 minutes of panic, oh, by the way, my whole family and like a bunch of random people are in this room for some reason. After like 5 minutes of panic, it stops. And then everything's back to normal. So we do it again, right? But now this time it's an elevator. The whole room is an elevator. And I realize nobody's with me because they all got off the elevator at the highest floor it could go on, right? And so now we're in some kind of like suburban oil rig. I don't know. That's the best way I could
Like
describe
Rust.
it. No, it's not. It's like the same kind of like in the middle of the ocean, right? But there's also a city connected to it somehow. But it's like a concrete. It's just like the structure of an oil rig, but everything's made of concrete. And
Interesting.
yeah, there's like there's walls,
Bless you.
full-size buildings, and I realized that there's enemies on this plane of existence, and one of them was like a scribble drawing of like a kid with like striped
Pajamas.
with like no, that's a book. he has like a black and white striped sweater, a black hat on, and black pants, and he's like a scribble sketch. For some reason, he's like godly at parkour, right? So we have to I'm alone right now, and now I have to run away from him. But somehow I managed from getting him like clipped into a wall or something, and he fucking glitched out. Now I run away down the like rail of the oil of the place, and I'm like going to the city. Now I'm in a hotel with like the architecture of like the Hello Neighbor house. Like imagine that type of wonky architecture, but for a hotel. And I'm trying to hide from like guards and staff. And now I'm hiding next to the stairway with like some guy and his kid, and for some reason the guy is looking for me. And I found a key. And then the kid came up to me, right? And he was like, and he went back down. So the dad got suspicious of where his kid went. So I ducked under like some like box, and he left. And now some like heavy armored guards, like imagine like SCP type guards with full body armor and like M4s get suspicious of me because I'm crouching for no reason under a box. So I get up out of the box and I leave the game, and then I wake up.
Leave the game. I didn't even know you were in a game.
I didn't either.
Dude,
but somehow it's a game.
So many of your dreams end in you leaving the game.
In Ulta playing in the game. And that was the whole dream. It was night in this entire dream, by the way. It was night.
Okay, that doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't.
Yeah, that means
I feel like this is one of the, I feel like this, I'm gonna be real. I think this is a. Okay, so the entire time a lot of your dreams you're running from something.
I don't know why, man.
Because last time you were at a Chuck E. Cheese fucking golf carting around with your mother and Dipper Pines.
Okay.
Wait. I'm sorry. Can I just add this little note? The dream before this was I was in a wood shop making weapons for zombie survival, and I pick up an N64 console, and I want to make a bomb out of it for some reason, and then I wake up. So
I think a lot of these dreams symbolize your want to run away from your problems.
Or Keegan.
Or I'm
hate-
just
hate the
scared
Chuck E. Cheese.
from Mr. Scribble Man.
I think you feel immense guilt.
Yeah, Keegan. Do you feel guilty for what you did?
We'll never
Of-
know.
For some reason,
What
I
a-
tasted the corn from the cafeteria food.
Oh, simply.
Okay. It was like
I think you're. I think. Oh, you're. I
That's
see the
actually-
pixels
oh my
moving.
God.
No, Ben.
That
we
was
do,
really
we do this recurring
That
bit where
That was
towards
really
the.
fucking
No, yeah.
convincing.
So towards the end of the podcast, that one of the early ones, we lost all of the audio because Keegan's fucking Audacity crashed, and
Yeah.
and yeah, you have fucking pixels and the Google
No,
Pixel.
what do you? I wasn't even just.
No, I'm talking to Ben, and yeah. So now at the end of the podcast, every day every week he fucking freezes and just this is your.
No,
Anyway.
I fucking try to prank Charlie because he's paranoid that I'm gonna disconnect again.
Yeah,
So I go like,
it.
it's like really. Hey, how's it going?
Oh,
Awesome.
fun.
I think
Okay,
this
Jacob.
dream. Nice. I think the dream means that it's Oh, quit shaking! I'm getting distracted. It symbolizes the. It symbolizes
Rodney Copperbottom.
Yeah, Rocky Horror Picture Show. It symbolizes your want to do projects, but then you don't do them.
Sure.
Well, Luke would love to say something, but you know.
Too bad he's taking a fight. Shit.
Let's listen to what. Wait, let's listen to what he has to say.
Okay, why don't? Okay,
I get it.
I'm gonna call him. Ready? Hey. Awesome.
He had a lot to say.
That was
Yeah,
his
that's-
opinion.
Thanks so much.
Okay, well, I think that's unfortunately.
It reminds me of.
Yeah, that's where we're unfortunately we're gonna wrap it up.
Hey.
today.
Yeah.
So thank you Ben for being on the show.
Oh, dude, never fucking invite me back.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Aw.
Clap your cheeks.
Clap your hands.
So yeah, you got anything you wanna promote?
Follow Goose Safari Arts on Instagram.
That's
Goose
shit.
Safari.
I'll link it in the description.
Goof Safari Arts on Instagram. I post Goofagar. Goofagario edit. Agario Goofufu.
Yeah, foo. Yeah, Goose
Yeah, let me
Safari
know.
Art
On
Goose
Instagram.
Safari Art on Instagram.
Keep-
You know.
What? Shut up.
Should you follow Goose Safari Arts? Get
Oh,
fucked.
I get fucked today. I'm not linking it anymore.
I
Okay,
guess nobody.
Anyway,
else-
guys, thank you for watching.
Subscribe
We'll be
to Counter Strike
seeing
Global
ya.
Offensive.
Subscribe. Okay, we'll see y'all next week. I'm Bald.